Hello River Run members. I'm here on hole number 17 green with Tim Mooney, our Director of Golf, and Josh Buds, our Golf Course Superintendent. Fellas, we got a big weekend coming up. We're finally ready to open the golf course. I know our members are excited to get out here. I know we're excited to have them see the improvements and what we've done over the past 5 months. They look great. So Josh, how are the greens? How are they going to play? What can members expect?
Yep, the greens grew in great this past 9 weeks. Very happy with the progress of it and the condition that they're going to be playing in. What we're still doing is growing them in. Healthy is the first and most important thing. We do still have some cleanup laps that are a little bit thin, but we're still growing those areas in. But for the most part, these greens are extremely healthy and are going to be rolling at a smooth pace.
So we've had conversations before. They're not going to be the 12 or 13 stemp greens that you might expect, but they're probably going to be closer to a 9 or 10 on the step meter, especially these first couple weeks, and they'll gradually get quicker as we grow them in longer.
That's right. Healthy first. We don't want to get too aggressive with how young the greens are. They will be rolling. Our goal is a 10 for opening day, but you're right. Speed will come with time.
Great. I saw a lot of sand trucks deliver new sand, and I've seen a lot of your folks taking this sand to all of our bunkers. Tell us a little bit about what we did with the bunkers.
Our bunkers before had a 4-inch depth in them, and what I've learned over time, it's more consistent. They'll play better if it's 5 to 6 inches of sand. And our 4 inches that we had before were so contaminated that we scooped a lot of that out. Once we got all that contamination out, then we put the fresh sand. It's the same sand that we had before, just newer, back into the bunkers. So now we have a 5 to 6 inch depth in the bunkers with a lot more detailed work that we put in with an ultimate goal of them playing more consistent.
Yeah, that would be nice. And we have all new rakes for all these bunkers as well.
Yep.
That'll be a nice touch. We've got new drainage on holes 3, 5, 6, 7, and 18. We've done some fairway work out there. Can you tell us a little bit more about that project?
Yep, these were our worst drained fairway areas on the golf course that were always an issue that we would have to keep carts off of. It affected play. What we did, essentially the same exact thing we did around the greens and on our collars, we scooped out all the clay in those areas, sand capped them, installed drainage so water could get from there into the creek or elsewhere on those holes so that they would play firmer, health-wise better, and we actually be able to ride our carts through these areas.
Yeah, so we when we get a rain, it won't be cart path only on 3, 5, 7, and 18.
That was our goal. That was our goal.
And I know we sodded a number of those areas in the fairways. They're still growing in. They're not going to be as tight and lush as some of our existing fairways, but they will come in over time.
They will. As you can see what we're standing on top of right now, this is the approach on number 17. This was the first thing we did in the project, and it had plenty of time to grow in. This is fantastic playing conditions right here.
Yeah.
The fairway work was the last thing we did, so it was just sodded just 4 weeks ago. Because of that, we're still in the process of growing it in, letting that plant mature.
Sure.
It'll get there. We're still going to be able to play on it this weekend. You'll still be able to ride a cart on it this weekend. Just the health conditions like you see right here will come later.
Yep. Our short game area, we're going to hold off on opening it this coming weekend. It still needs some work done. So we'll plan on having that open within the next week or two.
Yes, I've got sand coming for those bunkers on Tuesday.
Okay.
As soon as we get those bunkers right, everything mowed out, we'll have it open. I'm thinking as early as Thursday, as late as next Saturday.
Great. Well, thank you to you and your team for all the work you've put in over the past few months. It's certainly showing. I think the members are going to have a great experience out here. Tim, I know you and the golf staff have filled almost 4,000 tee time requests this past summer.
Yes.
So congratulations on that. I know you're ready for the golf course to be open. What can members expect? Anything new?
Yeah, so opening weekend has been fantastic. We had 675 requests spread out between Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And it was a little bit of a challenge to assign tee times, but I'm happy we got through it and we did it. Everybody who put a request in, we are able to get out on the day that they requested. And there's a lot of excitement around the weekend. So we're looking forward to it. It's very important for the membership to understand the condition of the golf course right now. There is not a single divot in the fairways. The bunkers are pure, pristine, brand new rakes. It's very important to do things like filling those divots, rake those bunkers. If there are ball marks, I don't think there are going to be a ton this weekend. Greens are pretty hard, but if there's ball marks, we've got to repair them. For this weekend, we're excited. I think us three are planning on being out in the first tee pretty much from 8 o'clock to 6 o'clock, so we'll have starters out there.
Yep.
Pace of play this weekend is going to be important too. So every day we are starting tee times at 8 o'clock, and every day we are stacked until at least 5 o'clock p.m. So most of the play are going to be foursomes. Pace of play can very well be an issue. So myself and my staff will be out on the golf course too. We will approach members and groups and we'll say, hey, we need you to pick it up. We need you to maybe skip this hole, move to the next one. And we just ask that they bear with us through that process.
Great.
And lastly, on top of that, we do have a new procedure for our bag drop. So we will shoot another video that kind of outlines what that's going to look like. But we ask the members that when they pull into the parking lot, do not drive right to a parking space. Go to bag drop, let us get your golf bag, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah, great. Well, we're trying to improve the overall experience for everyone here at the club. Thank you both for all your efforts. Thank you, members, for waiting and being patient. We look forward to seeing you this weekend.